Okay, cool. So Tori, do you want to go ahead and turn your screen share, and then we can go from there. Okay, give me a thumbs up if y'all can see that. So I want to make sure that y'all are able to see that. Okay, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, so essentially in this business, y'all, we have different charts. Okay, you know, your distributor, when you first sign up, then you can go to executive, and then you can go to Ruby, all the way up to ambassador. Okay, if you're on my Boss Tribe group, you can type in charts, and there's going to be charts, like a whole different thing of different charts. And then in the comments, there's going to be videos trying to explain how to get to whatever rank you're trying to go to. Okay. And something I will tell you is, like, if you are a Ruby right now, your next goal should be, okay, your next goal should be the growth and to go into that next rank, because when you do that, that's going to unlock the compensation plan even more for you. Okay. So let's start with Ruby though. So some key things that I need you to know about being a Ruby is, one, you know, your LCs are everything. Your loyal customers are everything. Every product that someone buys has a BV attached to it. Okay. BV is what we get paid off of. Okay. Typically it's around the same price or a little less. Does this make sense? The BV part? Give me a thumbs up if so. Okay, yep. So TFX is $40, 31 BV. The 31 is what we get paid off, not the actual $40. So I hope that makes sense. So first of all, for you to be a Ruby, you're signed up, right? That's you. You need to sign up 3 distributors. Okay, so we're going to sign up 3 distributors. We're going to sign up Leslie. We're going to sign up Jana. And we're going to sign up Gina. Y'all are who I see on my screen, okay? Okay, so we're going to sign up these distributors. And essentially what this does is this has us blocked for Ruby. I know some of y'all are like, well, what is blocked? What does that mean? Did I hit Ruby? No, the answer is no, okay? Because you can have basically every single person in that block, but if you don't hit the requirements that are needed, you're not going to officially be a Ruby. Okay, so let's talk about some of those things that are needed to be a Ruby. So first of all, 3 qualified legs. A qualified leg is someone that has 400 group volume underneath them. Okay, meaning, I'll let her write that. So 400 group volume underneath them. Okay, what this means, I'm going to use Leslie as an example. Leslie can have 200 BV. Okay, Leslie could have signed a distributor named Bob. Can y'all hear me now?
What just happened?
I don't know. My internet. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, I thought I messed it up.
No, I was like frozen. I was looking at my screen. All y'all are frozen. Okay, what's the last thing you heard me say?
Sorry, it takes forever to get back to the mute. Last thing I heard was Bob under Leslie.
Okay, so Bob. I see Ashley. Bob. Hey, Ashley. Okay, so for an example, like I was saying, Leslie has 200 underneath her, meaning her loyal customers underneath her have ordered 200 BV. Let's say she signed up Bob. Okay, let's say Bob has 200 underneath him, meaning he has 200 in sales underneath him. What this means is Leslie is technically going to be a qualified leg because her group volume is going to equal 400. Okay, group volume is going to be Leslie's volume and everyone underneath her combined. Drop me a 3 if that makes sense. So to be a qualified leg, that group volume has to be 400. Okay, and what that means is Leslie and the people under Leslie just has to equal 400 combined. Okay, now Jana's leg. Jana's leg also has to be a qualified leg, so it has to have 400 group volume. Gina's leg, she also has to be a qualified leg, so she also has to have 400 group volume as well. Something that I personally like to do, and if you've ever charted with me, then you know this is what I like to do. When people are done on the chart that you're trying to fill, I like to highlight them. I like to highlight them and highlight them. The reason I do this is because I know where I'm at. I know what I need. And, you know, example, like she's highlighting all those people, right? All those people are highlighted. That means that it's done as far as the qualified leg. Now, let me ask you this, just based on this chart right here, does this make me a Ruby? Just this right here. Drop me some yeses, drop me some nos. Does this make me a Ruby? Y'all might be saying yes or no. I can't see it. Okay. The answer is no. Okay. And the reason I'm not officially a Ruby is because I have my 3 qualified legs, right? But y'all don't know what my official volume is right now. So I'm lacking that 2,000 total group volume. So right now I've got 400, 400, 400, right? So I've got 1,200 total. Now, we're going to add my volume in, but let's just say my volume is only 150. I'm only at 150. I'm only commission qualified. That's not going to make me a Ruby because I'm going to be 2,000 minus 1,350 is, I know Tori's doing it on her calculator for me. 650 BV short. Do y'all see this? Like, does this make sense how I'm short? Drop me a 4 if so. And y'all, please, if you have questions, I need you to come in the chat and I need you to ask them because there is no question that you shouldn't ask. Okay. There's no such thing as a stupid question or a dumb question. Like, I would genuinely want people to ask questions. I can't even see the chat for some reason. I would genuinely rather people ask questions than not and assume that they know, and then be lost in the sauce 2 months from now. Okay, so yeah, drop your questions in here. Okay, so basically, my computer keeps freezing on me, y'all. But basically, for me to go Ruby, I need that 650 in volume. Now, something that I need y'all to know is that 650 in volume can come from anywhere. Okay, it can come from Leslie's leg. Leslie's leg could be 500. Jana's leg could be 500. And then Gina's leg just 400, right? It doesn't matter what leg it comes out of, as long as all of these legs are 400. Now, something that I personally like to teach is I like 550 legs. And the reason I like 550 legs is because, and this just clicks with me. I don't know if people train like this, but for me, it clicks. When someone declines, let's just say you had an amazing month this month, okay? So many of y'all have, right? Because I see y'all. But let's just say you get these legs to 550. What if next month someone under Leslie declines? Okay, what if someone under Leslie declines? You're not having to necessarily struggle for maintenance because you already got that leg to 550. So one decline or one cancel can drop her down, 50, 60 BV, but she's still a qualified leg. Does this make sense? Yeah, okay. Is there something you want to add to that too, Tori? Oh, I can see y'all in the chat now.
Okay, sorry. It takes forever to find the the mute button, but I think
just leave yourself unmuted.
Okay. Well, if you hear my kids scream, I'm sorry. I think the most important thing about going Ruby and teaching your team to go Ruby is just like it starts with the type of orders that you're putting into the system. So like, don't sell yourself short whenever you're talking to customers. Like, offer them a package with Big BV. That's going to help them get their goal better, because we are a system company. That's what corporate teaches us to do. So get your Big BV orders and talk to your distributors about doing the same thing, so that that volume is going to be easier to come by. You don't need 30 customers to go Ruby, because you're getting these higher order LCs, and then people are going to be getting to those 550 boxes a lot faster. Then their people are going to do the same, and your volume's going to get to 2,000 and more so much faster. So I definitely think that you need to start with the conversations that you're having with your customers.
Yeah, and something that corporate is really working on, Lindsay said let her on the Zoom, Tori. Something that corporate is really working on right now is, like, right now our customers typically last about 3 months, okay, and then after that they cancel whatever. And so our company is really working on our customers being like 3 to 7 year customers. Okay, they want us to sign up these customers and to keep these customers too. So that's why we're going in the direction that we're going right now, as far as the new products, as far as like not just being like a weight loss company, which we've never really been just a weight loss company, but we have different products, and really just the maintenance and the different options that we're having right now. That's why, because we want customers to obviously lose their goal weight, but then what are they doing to maintain that every single month, and etc. Right? So anyways.
And let me just say, on that special call I got to be on before they announced the products, someone on there let it slip about something else that might be coming in the future. And I'm not going to say what it is, but y'all need to buckle the heck up, because if you think these products are awesome, the next thing that's coming is going to be so great. So like, this is literally like systems, learn the products, get them out, get people hooked like we know they're going to be once they try it. And this next thing that's coming, I'm really excited for. We are not just the weight loss company. We are expanding on everything that we have.
Yes, yes, yes. And y'all, listen, something that is very important to know, I'm not going to say crucial a million times like I did the last Zoom, but something that is important. Okay, I don't know. That was weird. Did you kick me out, Tori? That was so weird. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I'm like struggling today, y'all. It's fine.
Just turn the screen sharing off, since we're not talking about Ruby right now. That's all. Sorry.
Oh, so that's what you did. So I thought I was kicked out. Did y'all think y'all were kicked out too? Whew, I thought I was a goner. But anyways, okay. Something that I need y'all to know too is like, how many of y'all, just drop me a 7 in the comment, understand Ruby, or like you think you understand it at least a little bit. Because something that I need y'all to know is that our whole compensation plan is made out of rubies. Okay. An emerald, for an example, is literally 2 rubies and a 400 leg. Okay. So if you are understanding this, something that you should do to your brand new people is train them how to go ruby. Okay. Because so often, something that I noticed, and this is actually something that I talked to Cammie about not that long ago, is that like so many of y'all talk to me every single day, like especially if you're one of my personally enrolled, or you're brand new or whatever, like, but it doesn't even matter if you're my personally enrolled or not. If you message me, I'm going to respond back to you. Okay. But something is like, I'm teaching these people, like Tori, we've talked about her going triple. Wazak, we talked about her going triple. All these people going to this next rank, right? But when are you taking the time to talk to your team that maybe you personally enrolled and said, hey, let's go Ruby by the end of this month. Let's get on a Zoom call. Let's get on a phone call. Let's, we can call Lucy in, we can call Tori in, whoever your leader is. We can dial them in and we can go over your chart. We can go over how to go Ruby, how to go Emerald, how to go Diamond. I think the missing link is like so many people, they've hit Ruby, they're going Emerald, they're going Diamond, all these different ranks. Or maybe you haven't hit Ruby, maybe you understand it, but you haven't hit it and you're not teaching it. And the power in this business is the duplication, y'all. Because listen, not only are you getting these 4-in-1s done, if y'all are understanding the 4-in-1s, drop me an 8. Not only are you getting these 4-in-1s done, meaning when you get that 240 BB customers, like at least 4 that equal 240 BB in a distributor, you're going to get paid $150 the next Thursday, right? Today's Wednesday. So if you got your 240 in a distributor by Friday, because Friday's the cutoff, next Thursday, you're going to get 150, right? But not only that, when you teach your brand new distributor how to get their 4-in-1, their 240, their distributor in their first 30 days, you're going to get a $350 bonus. Okay. So if you do this 3 times, right? 240 distributor, 240 distributor, 240 distributor, right? You're going to make $450 just off of that alone, paid out next Thursday. Okay. Which I don't know if you saw the Ruby average, but it's $500. So I'm telling you, you've already made almost the whole Ruby average in a week because you got your 4-in-1s done, right? But not only that, when you teach your team, you teach them their 4-in-1, their 4-in-1, their 4-in-1. That's 350, 350, 350, which equals, I don't know how much, right? But it equals a lot of money, right? Not only that, it's a whole success bonus earned. Okay, so you know what that means? That means you're going to have $1,250, $1,250 automatically on your next check. Plus you're earning these bonuses, right? All the 350s, the 150s, and then you're going to get a $1,250 on your next check, then your next check, 2 checks. Okay. So I'm telling you this right now because it is the end of the month, right? I just told y'all how to go Ruby, but man, you can earn freaking diamond money just by going Ruby, doing your 240s and teaching one, right? And here's something else to know. Maybe you got your 240s. Maybe, let's just be real. How many of y'all are squirrels like me? Just raise your hand. I mean, don't make me feel bad. Just tell me you're a squirrel. It's fine. Okay. So something I don't want y'all to do is get so caught up on got to keep my 240, got to keep my 240, got to keep my 240, 240, 240. Because when you sign up your first 240, right? Your first 240, what that means is that you're able to earn, obviously that $100 from that first distributor, right? But you can earn $350 off of 3 distributors without having to keep the extra 240. Does this make sense? Did I lose y'all? Every keep 240, it unlocks the compensation plan to where you can earn $350, $350, $350. Now, you are not going to earn the 100 and the 100 off the other 2 distributors or the 50 and the 50 because you didn't keep those customers. But some of y'all don't get so caught up on keeping your 240, 240, 240 because I'm in this Triple Prez ambassador chat, right? And they're like, listen, we're not getting so caught up on the 240s, 240s, 240s. We're keeping our 240 and then we're teaching our team. Right? And then we're getting those 350s the 3 times. Does this make sense to y'all? Anything you want to add to that, Tori?
Yeah, I was about to type it, but it's too much and I'm lazy. On to that, like, I know that whenever you first hear it, it might sound like, well, I'm missing out on $150 when I don't do that 240 and keep it. But here's the thing. If you get so caught up in that, that's just $150. What we're talking about here is residual pay that's going to pay you over time, right? It's going to keep going and keep getting better. Whenever you hit these ranks, you're unlocking the compensation plan to a point where you're going to make more money than you did at the rank before. That's why we want you to go diamond and above, because that's when you really start unlocking. But if you're just focusing on, oh, well, I want a $150 bonus next week, that's just fast money. That's awesome. But what I would rather work to is getting a $2,000+ check every month, and then I can earn a $150 bonus on top of that, right? So that's why you don't want to focus so much on keeping all these customers and all this volume underneath you personally and not moving and not helping other people, because that's when you don't maintain. That's when you start going behind. You're enrolling all these customers and you're like, where's the volume going? I'm not maintaining, I'm not promoting. And it's because you're hoarding it all under yourself. And that's just not the way, okay? And another thing is with those 350s, like we want you to earn these. I would love to see every single person on here earn $150 and $350 bonus by next week. And it's possible. If you started today or 3 years ago, it's possible to do it right now and earn that next week. But you do not need to get in the habit of doing the 4-in-1 for your team. Okay. There's one thing in helping somebody, logging into their Facebook, trying to show them the ropes, giving them a customer here and there if you feel like whatever, but you don't need to be enrolling these distributors and doing every single 4-in-1 for everybody just because you want some fast cash, because that's not going to teach these people, right? Like there is a difference whenever you're locking arms and you're walking with them and you're showing them how and you're doing it with them, than just saying, I'm going to enroll this person, I'm going to get my bonus, peace out, deuces, I'm not teaching you shit. Right? There's a big difference there. And you've got to think, how would you want to be treated? How do you want to be taught and led? Do you want to earn a fast 150 bonus without doing any work and never be able to earn anything else because you didn't learn? Right? You teach a man to fish, he can eat for life. You give a man a fish, he eats one meal. Okay? That's all I'm saying. But Lucy just walked away, so I guess I've got the mic for a little longer.
No.
Oh, no, there she is.
My computer blacked out on me. Okay, I can hear myself. I gotta go to a different room.
I for real just thought I was tripping. I was like, why is there a Lucy here? And I just thought that was weird.
No, it literally, listen, and here's the thing. I just need y'all to know, if I can be successful in this, you can definitely be successful, because here I am walking in my son's room because I don't want to hear myself echo. My computer's froze up 3 times. Woo! Yeah, so here we go. Okay, and here's the thing too, y'all. Something to think about. I can still hear myself. It's driving me nuts. Okay. Something to think about too is like she said, this is the residual income. Okay. Some of y'all, the secret sauce is bringing in distributors. How many of y'all, drop me a 5 below in the chat. I'm going to try to whisper so I can't hear myself. How many of y'all signed up a distributor and you're like, yes, I'm on fire. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready. I mean, I know I wasn't committed last week, but I'm committed this week and blah, blah, blah. Right. And then you sign up that distributor and they start blowing the hell up. They start getting their own customers. They start, they're a 400 leg already. You didn't even know what happened. You woke up one day, you were like, shit, I'm in the right business, right? Sorry if y'all don't cuss, but you're like, I'm in the right business, y'all. I signed up this distributor. I'm confident because she just got herself to 400 leg. Some of y'all are missing that in your business right now. Okay. I'm not telling you. And guess what, Jana, there are people, I'm glad that you said that, because there are people on our team that are just now getting their first distributor that's like that, right? So you're not the only person that's not like that. I want to say that, okay? And something to also let you know, I started this business 7 years ago. The people that I started with 7 years ago are no longer with me. There is not a single soul left in my organization, okay? But my first distributor I signed up literally called and canceled on me. My second distributor that I signed up did not do anything. Like, she's blocked on my Facebook. But my third distributor, and if you've been with me a while, you know this, is the person that helped me go diamond and double diamond. Okay. So I'm not telling you that every single person is going to blow up your business, right? I'm not telling you that, but I am telling you, if you're bringing in, let's just use this as an example. If you're bringing in, let's just say 10 people, right? Let's just say 10 people every single month. I know, and I can tell you this for a fact, because this is how I got to triple diamond. 2 or 3 of them are going to stay. Okay. 2 or 3 of them are going to stay out of 10. If you can listen to that, that's telling you not a lot of them are going to stay, but you don't need everyone to stay. You just need a few key players to stay and run with you, right? You need the people that are going to also hustle with you. But something else to really ask yourself, and I feel like everyone on here will notice this. Whether you're in my chat, whether you're on my team page, whether you're in my announcements group, how many days have you seen me not show up? Right? Y'all always see me show up, right? In some form, whether it's on the announcements page, whether it's on Boss Tribe, some way, unless I'm blocked, right? Because, we did go a while without me being able to post on my team page because I was blocked, but you see me show up. And so maybe if you don't have a distributor underneath you that's, working or doing the things that you want to do, have that talk with yourself too and say, what am I doing to get to where I want to go? Because, a few years ago when I was a double diamond, and I know this was, we got on here to talk about Ruby, but I want to share this with y'all. A few years ago, I literally went double, almost quit this whole entire business because I was like, why? What am I doing? What am I doing? I feel this type of way. I feel this type of way. Okay. And now here I am, a triple diamond, maintaining triple diamond. Okay. And maintaining it because of the work that I've put in every single day. You can't just get to these ranks and expect it to continuously stay. You have to continue to do the work and continue to push and continue to what you want. What do you want in a distributor, right? What do you want in a distributor? Are you putting that out there? Are you talking about the opportunity? Are you getting the opportunity host to post up? What are you doing to get distributors? Because it's so easy to do host to post for just loyal customers. It's so easy to just, want to bring those customers in, But when you bring in those distributors, that's going to change the whole game, the whole chart. Your chart's going to look different a year from now. Okay. Does that make sense?
And
is there anything you want to add? Yep. That's what I was going to say.
There's always something I want to add. Also, it is, kind of like what they say, a numbers game with getting so many people in, but you've got to look at what you're doing every day to make that happen. It doesn't stop with just making a post about it. Are you on your stories? And when you're on your stories, are you just posting graphics that are being shared around, or are you getting on there and talking? Are you sharing your life? Some of y'all don't want to do that. And I promise that's the missing link for some of y'all is there's no connection with your followers. My followers, and some of y'all might not want to be like this, but they know me. They know what's going on in my life. And a lot of people love that. Do I get hate for sharing so much? Yeah. Do I care? No, because I'm finding so many people that I can relate to, and that's going to help me more as a person because I love making friends, right? I love connections. As a stay-at-home mom, it's hard to, deal with just talking to little humans all the time. So making adult friends is great. But also when they start seeing me, they're following me on these things, they're making connections with me. And then later on when they join my team, because they're probably going to become a customer, a distributor, eventually they're going to want to know what's up. They're going to have a better connection with me because of it. So share who you are. Don't just copy and paste stuff all the time. Do something that shares who you are in your stories, get on reels and stuff and do the things. So many of y'all are doing half the things and wanting the results of people that's doing double the things, So look at what you're doing and then use the scripts. They're there for a reason. They're there to help you and they work and they're so great and quick and easy to use. And then whenever you get them in the system, make sure that you're training them the right way. Everyone has different systems and I respect anyone that's made their own, but I personally do not deviate from Lucy's training system because she trained me and I'm successful and I would love to help someone become even half as successful as I have been in this business. So I'm going to use her training system. I feel like it's the best one out there that I've seen. There's training boards, there's scripts telling them what to do. There's host to post videos, all the things are there for you so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just use what's there. Anyone that is on this team being super successful over and over again, they're all usually doing the same thing, right? Because success leaves clues. So all these people that are doing really good is because they're all doing the same thing. And then when a lot of people are always asking, what's the secret sauce? And there's no secret sauce. It's just doing all the things and being consistent with it.
Yeah. And, mic drop, right? Because that was good, right? Because I was literally going to say success leaves clues, but also, it's like she said, that consistency, that self-discipline. You're going to have these days that you don't feel like doing these things, but that's when you have to push yourself, because something that I've always told myself, and this is something that I've told y'all too, I cannot go to sleep until my work is done. Because otherwise the next day I'm going to be behind. I'm already a squirrel already. So get your stuff done before your head hits the pillow. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. And, if you want this bad enough, if you want to be successful, if you want to make $500, if you want to make $1,000, if you want to make $20,000, right? If it's important to you, you're going to find a way. Otherwise, you're going to find an excuse. This is something that I tell my kids all the time. And it's just so true. You can push this business to the back burner because it's not important to you. But like 6 months down the road, you're going to be wishing that you did. You're going to say, man, I could have been here, because I've been there. I've personally been there in my business, you know? So just keep that in mind. And then also, I want to see several 15 host to post up this week. Okay. I see a lot of y'all in there every single day showing your 15 host to post. So shout out to y'all, because guess what else is happening? You're enrolling customers, you're bringing in distributors, and your business is booming. The reason I did double hearts this week is because I can promise you, when you're getting those 15 host to post up, the customers and the distributors are going to come. Then you're going to get excited. Okay. I'm not doing it for my health or my wealth or for anything else other than when you get those 15 hosts to post up, you're branching into new networks. You're going to see a funnel of people coming in. Maybe they're signed up as a customer, maybe a distributor, but you're going to see some progress, right? How many of y'all that have been getting your 15 hosts to post up have been seeing the benefits of it? Like, as far as your enrollments this month, you can shake your head. You can drop me a yes in the chat. Like, let me know, you know. We're not something like we're sitting here trying to make ourselves better from the day before. My daughter Baylor had a dance thing the other day, and something her teacher said, like, it's going to hurt. You're going to have these growing pains, but you're going to get better, and you want to make yourself better every single day. So keep that in mind always. Do y'all have any questions about anything? If not, we're going to take a photo. We're going to pop off of here. I hope that y'all understand this. You know, feel free to send me your chart. Feel free to ask me questions or whatever. I don't care. I mean, if you personally know me, you can stop the recording, Tori, if you want to. If you